The vice president of Procter and Gamble said, "I was lost. It was like no one knew how to get anything done anymore." Jagger was fired in mid 2000 after only 17 months in the job. The announcement of his replacement, 25 years P&G veteran Alan Lafley, was met with yawns and a $4 per share drop in share price. According to conventional wisdom, Dirk Jagger had settled in the company with so many problems that only a dynamic, strong willed successor stood the chance of turning the things around. And by most accounts, that wasn't Alan Lafley, whose low key style, bespectacled, bespectacled appearance caused one industry analyst to comment that if there were 15 people sitting around the conference table, it wouldn't be obvious that he was the CEO. Fortune magazine dubbed him the un-CEO. But to surprise of many and the shock of some, the quiet and unassuming Lafley has succeeded in turning around the stumbling manufacturer when other, more flamboyant leaders might well have failed. In some ways, he's even made it seem easy, demonstrating the virtues of back to basics strategy and honesty, straightforward leadership. Lafley has also succeeded in restoring a sense of pride in the company, and its product has lifted employees' morale in dramatic style. It was a great story of success, and it in fact drafted the new courage for the employees of Procter and Gamble. Sometimes the morale plays a great role, the leadership inspiration plays a great role, and that's all about the motivation and leading of the employees that we are going to discuss in this chapter as we move ahead. Let's talk about the psychological contracts in organizations. Whenever we buy a car or sell a house, both buyer and sellers sign a contract specifying the terms of the agreement, who pays what to him, when it's paid, and so forth. In some ways, a psychological contract resembles a legal confirmation. On the whole, however, it's less formal and less rigidly defined. A psychological contract is a set of expectations held by the employees concerning what they would contribute to an organization, referred to as contributions, what the organization will provide the employees, referred to as inducements, in return, of course. For example, consider Christine Choi, a programmer of BMC Software House in Houston. Choi contributes her education, skills, efforts, time, energy, and in return for these contributions, BMC provides various inducements for her to remain with the firm, a good place to work, nice benefits, nice salary, to maintain it, and at least for the time being. In other situations, however, things might not work out as well. If either party perceives an inequity in the contract, that party may seek a change. The employee, for example, might ask for a pay raise, promotion, or bigger office, or also the employee might not put further less effort, look for a better job elsewhere. The organization can also initiate change by training workers to improve their skills, transferring them to new jobs, and terminating them. All organizations face the basic challenges of managing psychological contracts. They want value from the employees and they must give employees their right of inducement. Valuable but underpaid employees may perform below the expectations, below the capabilities, or leave for better jobs. Conversely, overpaying employees who tribute the little incurs unnecessary cost. The foundation of good human relations the interaction between the employers and employees and their attitudes to one another, it is a satisfied and motivated workforce.